My message for February 21st, 2019 starts right about now. Hey y'all, I am currently in my happy place known as my backyard. Some new backyard furniture, haven't taken the plastic off yet, but that's okay. I am talking to you guys about the CrossFit Open. What's happening? Gym versus gym versus gym. And what do we have here besides Van Man? Bam! The new belt, the 2019 belt. It has not been adorned yet with all the jewels and special things that we're gonna have on it eventually, but that's the belt that will be displayed by the weekly winner as well as the 5-week champion of the Gym versus Gym versus Gym Open that we're having over the next 5 weeks. So get on it, get registered, get signed up. You got the email, it's happening, workout's coming out in about an hour here. So make sure you get yourself all signed up and let's do this thing. It's a quick message that I have this week, quick vlog, if you will. And what I am talking to you guys about is the consistent message on fearing the home. Hashtag fear the home. Don't end up in one of those places. It has to do with running. So when we talk about the function of keeping function throughout our life, one of the main things that we want to look at is your functional mobility and movement. Mobility gets thrown around a lot when it comes to the world of CrossFit, but there are certain functional movements that you should have that you don't want to diminish. And one of those things is your basic gait. Gait having to do with your running style is incredibly important. One of the biggest issues we see is this diminishment of movement patterns when it comes to people running at different speeds. We had some running this week in the workouts, and I saw some major flaws in what people are doing. So I put together a little, just a couple of videos here on what I want you to be concentrating on when it comes to your running. You have to find hamstrings in running. What ends up happening as we age is we start getting into a hip hinging run or a small step run. And what that does is it decreases the range of motion that we have in the flexion and extension of our knee when it comes to not only running, but actually our normal gait. Going back to what we talked about last week, one of the major things we're worried about, falling and injury as we age. And we laugh about it now at this point, but we have to admit that that's one of the major issues we're going to be dealing with later in life. So don't be one of those people that has to worry about it. Don't lose your range of motion with your just normal everyday functional movements in the areas of pushing, pulling, bending, and squatting. So when it comes to running, watch these couple of videos that I put together. What I want you to concentrate on, no matter what the speed is that you're doing, I want to make sure that as you move through the rest of your life, your gait is as fast as it was when you were 30, and that it's as proper and coordinated. Real quick, the two flaws we have when it comes to running are the small steppers, like you see right here, taking tiny little steps, or the hip hingers, swinging the feet, easy to trip. What you want to be doing is creating a number 4 position and working on pulling hamstrings with your feet landing right underneath you when you run. Don't trip.